Good day everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video I'll be showing you how you can put different type of text on your web page, how you can insert different type of text on your web page. So we're going to look at different type of HTML text attributes. We'll be looking at different type of HTML text attributes. So let's go there. Okay, now for you to put any type of text on your web page, you need to use a paragraph text attribute. A paragraph text attribute. So a paragraph text attribute, it has opening tag and closing tag. It has opening tag and closing tag, and that means I'm going to, because if you are just joining us, the application we are using for this HTML mobile web page development is SPCK. So don't forget, you can get that on Play Store. So just go to Play Store and type SPCK mobile coding app or SPCK code editor. So once you type it, it will search, it will bring it out. Then download it, open it, and start your HTML tutorial. So okay, I'm going to type P. Once I type P, you can see this P. This is the P here. So I'm going to, that P is supposed to use PEmit. Let me look at it. Let me check it downward. Maybe I could get PEmit. I only get P snippet. I only have P snippet here. So let me use it. So you can even see it's there. So okay, let me say this is a normal text. This is a normal text. And since we are using paragraph tag, since we are using P tag, it's going to look exactly like normal text. Let me run it. You can see this is a normal text. That's how it shows. So we'll be looking at different type of text like that. So what I'm going to do now is, because of our time, let me copy this and paste this as many times as possible. Let me copy it here. Now to paste now, let me come down. Let me look for paste option here. Okay, I'll paste here. I'll also come down. I'll also click paste. Also come down. I'll click paste. I'll click paste. I'll click paste. I'll press enter. I'll click paste. I'll press enter. I'll click paste. But I want everything to be in a straight line. So I believe you all understand what I'm doing here. It's as simple as ABC. And if you didn't get it, just let me know. Go to the comments. Or if there is any other things you want me to cover that I'm here to mention, or I'm here to cover, kindly go to the comment section and drop me a comment. One, two, three. Okay, here now, normal text. This normal text now, that is where we want to, I want to put both. This one will be bold. 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 So what this means is, among these text, okay, let me run it. You can see this is the number 2 is bold. This is a bold text. This is a bold text. But we cannot identify, we cannot see any form of bold there, right? Okay, let me check my... Oh. It's supposed to be ordinary B, not... I wonder now. Why is it not effective? So it's that bold text is going to be, for you to make a word bold, you are going to use ordinary B tag, opening tag and closing tag around that particular word you want to make bold. That particular word you want to make bold, you use B tag, so, and is opening and closing tag around that same particular word you want it to make bold. You use B tag as an opening and closing tag around that word. So if I run this now, okay, you can see this is a bold text. You can see that bold is truly bold. This is a bold text. Now this number 3, I want to make it italic. This is, and to use italic, I will use italic. I will now use italic opening and closing tag, which is I, around that word italic. Okay, this is italic. And you know what italic means? That is not going to be, as you can see, this is italic. You can see that word truly a little bit slide than other text. You can see other text stand, but this particular one a little bit slide. That is italic text. So I'm taking you through how you can put different type of text on your web page. How you can put different type of text on your web page. Now there is another option where you can put a line under your text, which means underline. And to do that, you use U tag. You use U tag. You use U tag. This is a underline text. You can see this is underline text. Let me check something. This is underline text. You can see. So that's it. And there is another option. Instead of, there are sometimes you'll be reading a text, you will see a particular text cross at the middle. You will see a particular text cross at the middle. That is, they use delete HTML tag to cross that statement, to cross that particular word. Delete HTML tag. And how do we do that? You put delete. You put delete. Then you close the delete. Oh, sorry, not complete delete. It's just ordinary delete. Okay. You can see this is a delete text. You can see that delete, not underline, is delete. So the delete was crossed. So you can as well cross a particular text, a particular word on your web page. If you have a web page and there is a particular word you want your reader to see, that this particular word is, you want to cross it to show them that no, it's not going area, you can use delete. Or you want to use something to tell them that this particular one no is no. So once you cross it, they know that what you mean here is no. So you can use delete HTML tag to do that. Apart from that, you can make a particular word bigger than other. You can make a particular word bigger than other. So here now, I'm going to use big tag. Big tag. Big, then big. So this one is going to, you can see this is a big tag. Is bigger than other normal text. This big is bigger than other normal text. If I should, okay, let me just this normal, let me just change it to big without putting big tag. Okay, you can see this is a big text, this is a big text. You can see the first paragraph is bigger than the second one under it, but it's still the same big text. So because I use big tag on this, that is what make it bigger than the normal text. So you can, instead of big, you can also use small. Okay, let me use small here, small tag. And to put small tag is normal, you put small. So I want to put small around this big. Or you will see that this small tag will make it smaller than normal text. Make it smaller than normal text. Now let's go there. You can see this is a big text. You can see it's bigger than. Okay, let me turn this one to big as well. This is normal text. You can see this is a big text. This is a big text. That is big HTML tag. The second one, this is a big text. This is small HTML tag. You can see the third one, this is a big text. This is normal text. You can see even this normal text is bigger than small text. Small HTML, the one we use small tag on. This normal is because we have given instruction that this big should be small than normal. So you can make a word small than normal text on your web page. Now we want to, there is another one called, okay, there is another one called subscript. Okay, I think we call it subscript. Okay, there's another one called subscript. And what do? You use sub tag, run that statement. Use sub tag, run that statement. Okay, let's go there and see. You can see sub tag, just like when you want to use, if you are familiar with chemistry, when you want to use H2O, formula for water, H2O, and you want that to come to the bottom. You want that to come to the bottom. So yes, so you use sub. Okay, for example, let me turn in this one. This is 0. Let me see, maybe it's going to work like that. Sub 2. So no, this h just normal h, sub 2 is 0. Okay, let me run it like that. Okay, I believe you get what happened here now. This h2, or you can even use, no, I think it's O, capital letter O. Wow, yes, you can see this is that is sub make that to come down, because I use that sub tag round that number, that figure too. I use sub tag around it. So that is how we come. It's called subscript. So there's another one we also call superscript. That one will make that word to go up. Superscript. So instead of sub, it's going to be soup. Soup. So let me use 2 as well. Now here, let me use H as well. Here, let me use O as well. You can see that will go up instead of down. This is H, it's H2O, but that will go up. That is superscript. That's superscript. That's superscript. So there's another one called monospace. Monospace. So with that, we'll be using TT tag TT. Monospace. Then here TT. You can see monospace. They made that word small as well. It made the word small, but it's more. That word is small, but not is smaller than small. That monospace smaller than normal small. This is normal small here. Check it with the normal small. Just run it on your phone and check it with the normal small. That monospace. You can see it's even smaller than normal small. It's smaller than normal small. So there's another way we can mark out. There's another way we can mark out a word. Maybe you are reading a blog or a sales page. You see a particular word mark out. So they use a mark tag. You can use a mark tag to mark out a word. You can use a mark tag to mark out a word. So what is going to happen here now? That mark will be marked with a color. Though you can change that with CSS. You can see this is a marked text. So you might be reading a blog and see a particular word marked with yellow or marked with red. You can change that. I can change this color with CSS to red, but normally HTML it's going to be yellow. So I believe at the end of this this training, you will be able to build your own blog page where you'll be able to post using this HTML and CSS. So these are the different form of paragraph text you can put on your web page. These are different form of paragraph text we can put on our web page. You can see it's about 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus that number is 11. So we have different type of text, 10 text apart from normal text that you can put on your web page. So take note of that. Take note of that. You can see this as simple as. So that is these are form of paragraph text we can create on our web page. So we still want to look at div and span. Div also is one of the HTML tag, and span also is one of the HTML tag. So what are these tags? How can we use them on our web page? What can we use them for? Div as in div are containers. You can see it has opening and closing tag, and also span are also containers. They have closing and opening tag. For example, when you run it, it's just like your H1 or H2 or your paragraph text. But when you run it like this now, nothing is going to happen. You are not going to see anything. Already initiate the tag, the attributes, div attribute and span attributes. But when I put something in between, okay, here now let me put space. Here now also let me put non-space. I'm just using that as an example. You can put anything. You can see we have space, we have no space. And if you look at that space and no space, just they look exactly as normal text. It look exactly as normal text. Oh, there's another HTML paragraph tag you can put, which is center. You can, okay, I think I have taken you guys center. You can use center tag to center any of your page, any of your words. You can use center paragraph to center it. So let's go with our div and span tag. So this is space. You can see they look exactly as normal text. This is a space. This is a space. This is space text. And this is a no space text. This is another space text. You can see there is no difference. If you look at this is a space text, this is another space text. There is no difference. So the two perform almost the same thing, but one is, the two are containers, but one occupies the whole space when it comes to color. One is block, one is inline. So that div is a block HTML tag. Is a block HTML tag. Why this span is inline HTML tag. What do I mean by inline? Okay, for example, let me use I want to break it. I want to break. Now, I also want to break. I also want to break. So here, I want to put H1 tag. I want to put H1 tag around that div. Fine. I want to do the same for this span. H1. Well, let me use H3. Okay, fine. Here also let me use H3. H3, fine. Okay, let me run it. You can see this is a space test. This is another space test. This is a space test. This is another space test. Now I want to give them color. Now I want to style. I will style this div. I will also style this span. So you'll be able to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm trying to do. Now let me start with this div. So this type of CSS, we'll call it inline CSS. So by putting style, inline CSS style, now I want background color. Background color. I want background color to be blue. Okay, let me use blue. No, okay. Let me use blue Volent. Let me use blue Volent. Fine. Now, let me also put another background color. Let me also style this span. So you'll be able to understand. Style. Background color. Background color. Let me put dim gray. Or that, let me look at it. You can see we have different type of option. We have different type of option. Oh, I want you to see it. I see we have different type of option here. Different type of color option. But I want to put something different. Let me put this dark orange. Fine. Okay, let me run it. Wow, you can see this one. This is a space text. It's a div text. But the other one is a span text. You can see this div text, the color span against, across the whole space. You can see this span text, it only span across the main text. This span text is only span across the main text. You can see once it gets to this is another space text. At that text, the color stopped. But this is a space text on div. The color did not stop at that text. It spanned the whole page. It spanned across the whole page. So that means there is nothing you are going to put. That means there is nothing you are going to put after this here that the color will not cover. That is on div. The color will cover it. But here you can see there's some situation where you don't want the color to span across the whole screen size. There are situations that you don't want your color to span across the whole screen size, that you want it to span across the main text. So that is purpose of this span. You can see the span, the color stopped at the main text. Okay, let me use center to center that word, that H3. Let me use center to center tag to center it and see. So I will come here. I will also put center. So you can see this is another space text. The color only span across that text, but with our div, the color did not span across the text alone. It span across the whole screen size. So you should take note of that. Though you can use CSS to control this div. This div, you can use CSS to control it by writing CSS code. So you can tell the color to come normal. So I just want to take you through that. So I believe you all understand what the difference between text, the difference between div and span. I believe we all understand it now. So you should know where to use span and where to use div. Is that clear? You should know where to use span and where to use div. So another thing is taking you through table, which is very important part of this training. I need to take you through table. So because of that now, I need to let me clear off this. If you have any comment about this, kindly go to the comment section, or if you are on our WhatsApp group, kindly go to our WhatsApp group and comment. So bring out your suggestion, bring out your correction, or whatever that you think you are not clear about, that you need us to cover again, or that you need us to push you through. Kindly go to the comment section and do that. So we'll be looking at table now. We'll be looking at table in HTML. So how do we put table in our HTML page, web page? Table also has other HTML tag, has its own tag, which is table tags. Table tag. So you can see, I love this application. It even completes everything. You can see I only type table, it brings table, it brings table row, it brings table data. But I don't need all that to explain. Let me okay. So we have table as normal. We have table tag. You can see this is table tag, opening tag and closing tag. Also, apart from that, we also have table row, TR. We have table row, but before table row, we have table row. We also have table data. This TR. So I'll be able to explain better. Let me give it a space. This TR, this table has an opening tag and closing tag. This TR is table row, TR, table row. And inside table row, we have table data. So we have table row, we have table data. Also, we also have table header. Inside this table row, we can have table TH, table header, yes. Let me give it a space. We can have table header. As we have table header inside table row, we also have table data inside table row. But the two are not going, and you cannot use the two at the same time. For you to use table header inside your table row, you cannot use table data, which is TD. Table data is TD. You cannot use table data inside your table row. These two cannot be in the same TR, your table row. So you have to either you use table header first, or you don't want to use table header at all. But if you are going to use table header should be the first you should use. Then after that, for you to use table data, which is table data, this is table header, and why this is table row. So that is what all this means. This table data, this is table header, why this is table row. So I believe you understand. If you are still confused, kindly let me know. Now for you to use table, you specify your table. You specify your table opening tag and closing tag. Inside that table opening tag and closing tag, you will now input your table row opening tag and closing tag. Inside your table row tr, you will now input your table. Either you want to put a header on your table, or you just want to put a data without header. But in most cases, you will always need header. So for example, now this table header, let's work on this table header. Now let me say today is Monday. Now I want to copy and paste. You should not copy and paste. Make sure you type everything. You type everything yourself. By that, you'll be able to get yourself used with this application. But if you copy because I copy, you are on your own. No? For you to get used with this application, you need to type it yourself. Type, don't copy. Monday, Tuesday, this Wednesday, this Thursday, this Friday, this Saturday. Okay, last one, I input Sunday. Okay, let me run this. Don't forget, we are still on our table header. You can see. Oh no. You can see. Now why that is because of this border. Let me remove it. You can see that table header. Bold. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you scroll, Saturday, Sunday. You can see it bold because it is a header. It's always be the header. So the header must be bold than the word below. Below it, the word under it, the header must be bold than those words under it. So now for us to specify the data under it, now we still need to put table. This our table, the first table row ended here in this closing tag. Now I want to put another table row. CR. So I now put another table row, then table data inside it. Now I want to specify that on this one should be Sorry. Sunday is only Sunday that can be closed. TD, no TH. TH. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I want to specify that Sunday is closed. So that's why I use TD. Table data should be closed. First one, because my first table head here is Sunday. So the first table data here is Sunday also. Fall on Sunday. So I want Sunday to be closed. Now I want to copy and paste. Don't mind me. Remember, you should not copy and paste. No? You should know what? You should not copy and paste. You can adjust this, but I don't want to adjust this. Let me just leave it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, fine. Here, I want to specify that is between our opening time is between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yes. Here also, I want to specify that is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Likewise, as other, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here also, I want to specify that our opening time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here also, I also want to specify that our opening time is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I want to specify that Saturday is closed. Or I want to specify that Saturday is 10 a.m. or is 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday. Now let me run this. You can see why this looks like this is because the screen size is small. Because the screen size is small. So you can see this 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is under Friday. This one is under Friday. This one is under Friday. Because there's a way we can do it that everything will align together, everything will be under like this. But because we are not using CSS for now, and let me see if we specify our metadata. I would not specify on our metadata as well. So if we have specified on our metadata, yes, it will have. Now let me go to our head. This head. Okay, let me just enter UTF. Okay, fine. Fine. Content type. Content text.html UTF. Is that what I want? Okay, I want this. Fine. Okay. Enter viewpoint. Compact. content IE7. ST1 viewpoint. And if it's not giving me what I want, I will type it myself. Now let me check. Okay, I think this is VP viewpoint. Wow, yeah. So you can specify this. It's because I'm using this. We are using this mobile app. If you are using your visual code, it's not going to bring it out like this. So you need to type it yourself. So take note of that. So you need to specify. You need to specify. But believe me, this why this one span across this Wednesday supposed to be this 5 from 9 a.m. to then 5 p.m. supposed to be under 9 a.m. as this Thursday. Likewise as this Friday, this Tuesday, I mean, and as this, you can see Monday and Tuesday, the 5 p.m. is under 9 a.m. So this is how Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to be. Just try it on your system. I believe it's going to work nice. It's going to work nicely. So you can see this one does not apply because I'm not using all this CSS. So if you are seeing this CSS, it's not affecting our code. So don't get carried away. But in this our table, we can specify border. Specify our border to be 1. You can see. You can specify our border to be 1. And also you can specify your border to be anything as you want it to be. You can specify it to be 2. You can specify it to be 3. Okay, let me just first use 2. You can see. You can specify it to be 3. You can specify the border to be 3. You can specify the width, how you want the width of your table head to be, and also you can specify the width of your table data. Now okay, let me turn this one to 1. Fine. Okay, your table head, I can specify the width, that the width should be, let me say 100. It should be inside column. 100. You can see this is the width. Now for that width to work effectively, you need to specify it in all table header, the th. You need to specify that width in all table head th. So if I specify it on Sunday, I still need to specify it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So must be in all of your table header, and also must be in all of your, if you want to specify in your table data, must not only one. You cannot specify it in one of the table data, but on your table row, you can specify it. You can ask the element to be center. You can add it to be center, but I'm not going to do that. You can try that on your own. You can use CSS So as text align, now you first put style to put the first put style, then text align, can now put center. So this table, you need to read more about this table. You need to read more about this table. This table is very, very important. If you understand this table very well and you become a guru using table, I'm telling you, you can get a job offer from Upwork and get it done. I'm still going to share that with you. You can get a job offer from Upwork and get it done with this table. With this table, you can create many things. With this table, you can create an email signature. With this table, you can create email template for those that are into digital marketing. You can create email template for them with this table. So thanks, welcome. This will bring us to the end of today's video. Don't forget, if you have any question, if you have anything that you are not clear about, kindly go to the comment section and put your comment there, your observation, what other things you think we should cover that we have not covered with this HTML, because as soon as possible we are going to CSS. We are going to CSS as soon as possible. So this brings us to the end of this video. See you soon.